I'm Max Weiss, and I'm here to discuss the November issue of Baltimore Magazine, our top docs issue. Now, I always say, accept no substitutes on this. What we do is we send out a survey to thousands of doctors in the Baltimore region, and we have them tell us, who would you send a loved one or a member of your family to? And then we print the results in this magazine. Other magazines, they buy their lists. We feel like this is one of the most important research projects that we do every single year. Gotta get this one. So there's two features that accompany the cover story. One is about Hopkins, and they have this initiative to try to build the first viable artificial heart. I mean, we could put a man on the moon, but we can't make an artificial heart. And they're thinking outside the box, which I love. Like, they're actually asking the question, does the heart actually have to be in the chest? So the other story is about a University of Maryland doctor who went to work at an Ebola clinic in Sierra Leone and actually pricked his finger and had an Ebola scare himself, and they brought him back to the US and he was quarantined, and he tells us about his harrowing experience. So maybe you've heard that Sheila Dixon is running for mayor. We have a profile of her in the November issue written by senior editor Amy Mulvihill, and she really gets to the crux of Sheila Dixon, that the very things that made her problematic the last time, her feistiness, her combativeness, are also the things that make her great. So the question is, can Baltimore forgive her, and are we ready to embrace her as mayor again? I want to call your attention to a really beautiful and heartbreaking story by editor-at-large John Lewis, and it's called Good Grief. And it's about the artist Peter Brune, whose daughter died of a drug overdose. And instead of just spiraling into depression and sorrow, he channeled his grief into something really positive. So he has an initiative where he's putting out art exhibits and various events related to mental illness and addiction. And it's a really, really powerful and inspiring story. So of course, the holiday season is upon us. You're definitely going to want to check out the Grateful Spread, which is our guide to pulling off the most amazing rustic brunch with lots of items you may already have in your home. Also, we have a Q&A with Ravens running back Justin Forsett. Do you want to know what his favorite barbecue sauce is? I'm not telling you, got to pick up the issue.